trying like Kasala.
Huh?
Kasala.
You can come.
Who do you like?
Ah!
Like come back. And now like it's another thing. Hey.
Now we can sort out accommodation. You can fly yourself.
Hey, flying need to be like what? 1.6, 2,000.
What I was sort out a
Hey, what are the bush?
yours must be mad.
Merely.
Yeah, I see.
You can't take it.
Okay.
Take a lot of mail here.
That's 15,000.
Anyway,
It's very nice.
Z, we're rolling.
Yes, sir.
Kind of we're rolling.
Yeah, we know.
Alright.
Yeah, this is fun.
Welcome to it. It's the morning after podcast with me, Stuga. And today we actually have our homeboy. He's back. Ted is here. My Kalanga friend is obviously here. Lloyd. You guys are not gonna say what's up. Kind of halebuni, so.
Hey man, nice and big moment.
Everything.
Yeah. This is what, episode 4, and today is the morning after curfew, so I go 10 p.m.
This is late. This is overdue. First of all, some sort of way like
yeah, because Ramadan. Today is the first day of Ramadan. At Mubarak, what? And Assalamu alaikum, what?
Assalamu alaikum.
You're gonna get us into shit for this.
Inshallah.
Forget.
I think a job. Yeah, anyway, we haven't shot the pod in a while. There are reasons to that. We've been shooting some other stuff. That's not an excuse though. But I'm just saying, I mean, there's not enough resources to go around.
Oh, you in your bag.
And Raya.
Huh?
Yeah, I had to shoot that other show.
Behind your bag.
I had to shoot that other show. Just shot Dude's Top 10 over the weekend. I don't know when that's gonna drop. Hopefully soon. So yeah, and now I have to shoot this. This whole being in front of a camera thing. I almost didn't want to do today, but I knew we had to do it. Lloyd now on no story. Yeah. Anyway, what's been happening? Trending topics.
I think the
Who
first
died? RIP to who?
I think the first conversation I'm gonna have it's on depression.
Wait, we can't start there.
Let's start there so that we get it over and done with, because
Squirting is genetic.
I went from depression to squirting.
No, I'm just saying.
What now?
No, I'm just saying. I just remembered.
Squirting is
Anyway, we'll get back to it. We'll get back to it. Anyway, depression.
Yeah, like I see a lot of it around people that I work with and people that I'm around. I don't know if I'm depressed or not, because I still don't understand what that is.
I told you guys one thing and one thing only. You need to face them demons.
Fire therapy.
Yeah.
Zero.
I can't. I don't know where you got the strength to do it. I can't,
bro.
Yeah, like Ted goes to therapy, which is a good thing.
And that's self-love, ne?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of us go through this thing and just try. One of this whole thing of indoor, especially around men, dog. Like a lot of us go.
Yeah, it's crazy with us.
Yeah.
Mental health issues.
Like we go through this thing, and we just saw this past weekend. It's alleged. We don't know if it's true, but apparently AK's girlfriend was going through it. And
fiancé.
Yeah, fiancé. Sorry.
Because apparently it wasn't the first time she tried to do this. I don't know how true that was also.
And the weird thing about life is we see people happy on Instagram and shit like that.
Exactly.
But folks, a lot of people go through a lot of things.
When are we gonna stop that thing though?
I think it's a
be just honest on social media.
You know what the problem with
what's wrong with that?
You know what the problem with social media? Social media doesn't allow you to be honest with yourself and other people.
Why?
People like seeing things packaged.
Why?
In a nice ribbon.
Why? Who created this narrative?
I think
Who's been pushing it.
We
created this narrative.
We did it to ourselves, actually.
Because I think the reason why Instagram got successful is because of celebrities. Celebrities
because of pictures.
Fame, yeah, it's pictures.
Yeah.
So with pictures you can't really depict a lot of things. Yeah. You're gonna take a nice picture by the beach. We don't know what is the person taking the picture, you know? It's just that whole persona of saying we have to pretend that we're fine so that people see us as good. Because nowadays when you talk people or harsh, people make fun of you.
I mean,
you know, yeah.
I mean, and it happens within your inner circle.
It does. Like, imagine even with me, dog, my home dogs. You know, you guys can't talk. I can't talk to you guys about shit.
Nah.
Once you mention something deep, and then conversation.
Just them.
And you know the thing is, we're only discovering most of these things in our adult life. We didn't know we have childhood traumas that are being triggered by current events. You know, we didn't know we were abused when we were younger and all of these things. So we're discovering all of these things at once. We have no idea what's going on. Social media is crazy.
But can I intervene in that instance? It's also, don't forget, there's a certain way, like our generation is in between. It's fucked up because we're in between a generation where you have the old school and the new school.
True.
So we saw everything come up.
Cassette, DVD, Walkman, internet,
MP3,
recording, VCR,
That's
so
what
now
streaming. Hey, gotta make this and that is not right. But hey,
it's crazy. Things are completely different. My son, he's 6.
And that's supposed
like,
to.
How do they have access to that?
Yeah.
I don't like.
We give them phones, cool, but how do they even get to finding that?
I think that's
crazy.
That's where now it gets tough because with internet, it's everywhere. Like even if you control it at home, your kid is gonna meet someone else who has data.
It's just
data doesn't cap what you watch and what you don't watch.
It's just pretty wild. And the funny thing about, because we spoke about AK's fiance committing suicide, apparently,
it's apparently.
People are now reminded about death and the value of life when
someone
famous is gone, like DMX left, and we're all shook and all of that. And now we want to start preaching, hey, can I life really? It's a funny thing. Like, I have a funny way of reacting to death myself. You know?
We all do. Like, I remember when I told you the last time I cried was 2006.
When you have real indoor problems, like this whole Kalanga.
900.
Yeah, but
this whole indoor, all of that.
But I hear you.
I'm tough. We don't cry. Fuck your feelings and all of that shit. I think you are breaking down in front of us, and it's scary for us.
Yeah,
it's scary for us. It makes me very uncomfortable when you are sad.
But I realized that I need to do that a lot more because.
And I'm grateful for that. Now I'm patient with everyone who's around.
We should learn to ask for help,
Majida don't know how to ask for help.
Do you ask for help from who?
Majida will ask you for a lighter. They will ask you for a girl's number. But help, no.
Tell them the number.
They've decided.
Ted, therapy career born. I guess that's why we started a podcast.
Guys, but here's the thing. Also, let's not forget, we live in a world where, like, I was listening to something that Mr. Cufflinks, the one.
Mr. Cufflinks came
VS. VS has this thing that's called #ManUp.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a stigma where we have pressure now in this day and age because men are expected to act better, treat people better, have money, and act a certain way. So we have a lot of things, like, we're expected to do so much. And when you talk about talking to people, it's like when you're in a relationship and you tell your girlfriend that you have problems. Oh, that's sweet.
And you're just saying, like, what are these? And the standards are becoming crazy because social media also.
Exactly.
Hands are demanding so much. We'll always get to hands and social media, even though we're talking about something else completely.
And
anyway,
marriage. I hate that song.
Listen, I did that tune this morning. I'm like, okay, now, hey,
No, that's a fucking tune.
There's
no way.
It's a slapper.
There's no way.
What's wrong, God?
Nah.
Listen,
One, that song is not even mixed and mastered properly.
That's what makes it delicious.
Zero.
Yo, that song's a boom, dog.
You know, I woke up in
Questionable hygiene cuisine.
because I saw Teddy posting it in the group. I'm like, this
now I was mad. I'm like, what time? What? Mate, I read some music here, eh? Oh, Pagela got out. Nah, Ible, guys, floor, guys, naga remix over my hair. Drama boy, chama yeah.
oh yeah, she actually did. I saw a post of
For real?
Yeah, she said she wants a remix of that song.
Yeah, you see?
Because there's something to it, right? I'm telling you.
Yeah, I know.
Those guys are
But don't forget, you can fuck up a song in a remix. With a remix. We've seen that happen a lot.
Always do that. I'm not even happy with the music that's dropping currently in terms of hip hop. Because I was speaking about the remix and all of that.
Hey, hip hop is
Dato's dropped. That's amazing. She's putting out amazing music currently.
yeah.
Go hip hop or I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on.
Locally,
we didn't do top 10 and
you guys are struggling with the list, huh?
no, he
I didn't have it
whoever
to react
his
to
list.
his
I
list.
he has that list and then we react to it and
No, my get.
so there's like I feel born.
Are you saying locally or?
Yeah, locally.
I mean, locally, Dilla dropped. We spoke about it. It was dope.
Yeah, we spoke
With
about Dilla
Vizzo.
dropping.
How about
with
these
Vizzo.
other lighties though?
Yeah, the
no,
Motako
no.
guys. Director Mo.
Director Mo.
Oh, the guys,
Came
the guys Mo kept posting on his Instagram.
Yeah,
Oh,
those guys are fire.
Fire.
Those guys are fire.
Apparently, they recorded a whole EP at his house. And I remember when we were in Joburg, he actually made us listen to 3 of those songs.
But they what it is, they've got that ambitious
situation. Yeah, no, I could tell from the vocals.
Fuck, I forgot their names,
I
bro.
forgot.
I'll
Three
get
guys, eh?
Yeah.
but 3.
I'll get their names. I'll tell you guys on the
Bafana
next
Ba.
one. No,
Bafana Ba.
But we never Bafana Ba.
No, not the.
Bafana Ba, get Bafana Bali.
No, there's a group called Bafana Ba. But these ones are actually the kids. They knew, bro.
Yeah, they're like, yo,
Like,
fucking
no, my boy.
Lloyd, let's not miss the bag there.
Yeah, but hey, I'm tired of dealing with.
Lebakoba manager.
Nah, fuck that. I'm tired.
Lloyd is genuinely tired.
I'm tired. I think I'm
Dealing with artists.
Yeah, I'm
because I think
Dealing with artists or dealing with creators? Because you're gonna be dealing with creators.
dealing with creatives in general has taken too much of me. Because I deal with a lot of, like, I remember there's a week where I was dealing with a lot of mental issues. Where I had to pause everything I was doing because I was worried about everyone else. Like,
And these are real things.
And these, like,
These are real things.
that's when I stopped. I was like, fuck.
These are real things. Guys, we're still going to be getting suicide attempts and actual suicides happening.
And these
This
are,
year.
and the worst thing is, these are people that outside there people see as.
everything is good and great.
Yeah, come on, someone touch our shoe level. Oh, and no one I'm alone and so
But how do you find your happiness as a human being?
You know, one thing I've realized.
Because now, some of the things that make me happy are very small things. You know? Like, I'm not looking for happiness in the biggest...
Yeah.
things or whatever. I think most people are looking for happiness... Kakala, or they don't even know how to be happy.
You know what? One thing I've realized about this thing is being talented and being a creative. That's why you always have these guys end up in drugs. And I guess you don't end up loving. It's like a curse. Because it comes with a curse because there's always gonna be that void where to other people it's like you have everything, but the only thing you're missing is a normal life.
Yeah, you want to be able to
You want to be able to walk into a shop, walk barefoot, like just
I think
not have expectations of
fame and popularity and all of those things.
up.
Those are things that need to literally be discussed. Because that thing is a drug also.
No, it is.
And that's what. And the fucked up thing is all the kids want to do that.
Yeah.
And we're fucked.
Those are the people who need therapy.
Yeah.
Like everyone wants to be a YouTuber, everyone wants to be an Instagram model, everyone wants to. Man, I see how many hands are in Joburg doing what?
It's a mess.
It's a mess.
I don't even. What are we even talking about? Though? Well, didn't we have topics? We have topics.
Yeah, but I can't now we just mix them. Like, what's the wrong way you think? Fuck that song. That's so.
Nah.
Samuta also what do we tell?
See, we have 4 minutes already.
Samuta what do we tell?
Samuta, we tell no right.
That's a track with FME DJs, eh?
Where's Samuta?
It was Samuta, yeah.
Yo, they
FME
exploit.
DJs did a track with Samuta.
Yeah.
Why?
They exploited that guy. But me tell you remember that ginger thing that we congratulated? What the BJB we tell 15,000. I don't know how they made 15,000. I think 15,000 is just a bit over.
It was
That
always
coffee
coming.
was in court, my man.
Yeah.
Well, for speeding.
No, not
For
for
speeding.
speeding.
No, he's been to court for like.
No.
Nah,
There's a protection
GBV.
order. Protection order.
With Enhle.
Remember
Legit.
Remember there's a situation where Enhle said that guy busted into the house and found her with gas. Then had to meet the and people are like, which hand do you use?
This guy put out tweets today. He's denying everything.
No, he refused.
And he's never put hands on her. He's never touched her. He's being accused for all these things. And it's disappointing because Enhle has taken this thing and she's running with the narrative of GBV and all of that. So it's a back and forth. Because also Nota is also attacking that guy and just
Saying
calling
what?
him out. Nota's been calling Black Coffee out. They're doing a back and forth also.
Wait, notice calling him out based on what?
Yeah, what used to Enhle?
Was he there?
Aye.
Okay, let's talk about this whole calling up thing. I understand that we can't be submissive or dismissive of someone saying no, I've been abused. I remember this conversation because Enhle actually put out this thing because this guy walked. I guess they broke up, and obviously she's staying in a house that he partly owns, right? Because the divorce is not done yet.
Yeah, and it's been 3 years. The battle's been going on for 3 years.
Yeah, so he walked into the house. She was having guests. This is the incident I know. He walked in and then he started shouting, and then apparently she's saying he hit her hand, right? Obviously out of reaction and stuff like that. And then she had to go put a protection order against him and stuff like that. So that's why they're in court. Yeah, like nowadays it goes back to what I was saying earlier, saying that us as men right now, we're living in a point where it's very sensitive to do anything at all. Give a girl a lift, swear at someone, or even react in a certain way, but still be able to provide at the same time. So it's very sensitive for any man right now to do anything.
Zach Moffat, the keep telling
CPT, buddy.
Yo, Oja 85 meters. I get
19 million, including Musk.
what the one I like? No, it's not just that one. There are two tenders.
There's no Lloyd.
No, there was another one. I think,
My nigga, there's 19 and there's 80.
There's no way Lineto wanna 80 million.
Ah,
Wanna 80 million.
the two.
Nah, already 19 is a lot.
Can I say more for the game? Remember the person where the Mustang,
Oh, he's the one who.
Hey, come on now, that big.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Oja Zaka.
So why did this become a thing? Andy?
What do you mean?
Why did it become? Who leaked the PO?
There's one person who can leak, dog. It's dead.
He's the one who leaked.
Yeah, with the names and the.
Yeah, because now that's all I saw, the PO, and I was like,
yeah.
but this is that guy, I know him from Twitter and stuff. He's a businessman.
I want to be a businessman, by the way.
No, right, I want to business.
No, he's all I'm saying is he's young and he was coming up into business. It's just that, like we always say, dog. I'm not
like when I already code medical supplies, then 1212. 19 million.
I'm not gonna fault you. I mean, he's politically affiliated properly.
See, we're done with part 1. Cool.
Part 1 was a mess.